Hello guys, and welcome to MX5 World Sim Series 2024 season round 7, and today we are driving around Knockhill. For me this is the first time I'm racing around this track. It's very short track, under 1 minute lap time. So before the race I thought this is gonna be a race where backmarkers are probably play some kind of role, but I was completely wrong, as you will see in this race recap in no time. Anyway, I'm starting from the second last position, and the seeding day was very close. I think it was only 100th of a second separating me from the Division 2, so this is Division 1, but if I only would have been 100th of a second slower during my seeding day, I would have been Division 2 right now. Anyway, race is about to start. Red lights. And away we go. The car behind me, Albert Balahi, got a better start, so we are already going side by side as we are reaching this first corner, which is like a right-hander to the downhill. And I wasn't really trying to race this guy this early on the race, but somehow we are just going side by side, and somehow I'm actually holding on to my position. So he backed off right there, didn't fancy go too wide to this chicane, which is only a wise thing to do. And right now I'm almost hitting the car in front of me, Edward Kropp, who is also one of those guys I tend to find no matter where we are racing. And as I said, it's a very short lap, so we are already reaching the end of the lap. This is the final corner, and that start was very clean. You can see this very nice line of cars going right there. Anyway, my lead of Albert Balahi didn't last too long. This lap 2 I made a mistake there. Albert Balahi behind me got alongside me. We are still going side by side, also one car there on the crash, Lincoln Fox. But we're still going side by side. I think there was a little contact even between the two of us, just a little bit door banging, nothing too serious, just hard racing. And yeah, I lost my position there, fair and square. So good racing already, and this is on lap 2. Lap 4, and I got a really good front row seat to witness this battle between Edward Kropp and Albert Balahi. I was staying behind them, and I was quite happy to let them battle, but they were battling very clean. However, as we reached the end of the lap 4, Edward Kropp made a mistake there, spun on his own. That's one free position for me. Don't have to worry about him anymore, unless I'm going to do a mistake on my own. Now I can just focus on catching Balahi. This lap 6, as I was chasing Balahi, also Jack Weezy and Lincoln Fox, two very fast drivers, somehow find themselves behind me in the distance as I was chasing Balahi, and Balahi goes very slow this last corner, so the only reason I can imagine is maybe he was serving some sort of slowdown penalty. Anyway, I got the position back, but as I wasn't expecting that, so I wasn't maximizing my exit, so I was under pressure straight away, went fully defensive. We are reaching this first corner, but yeah, just managed to hold on to my position there. Got my position back. But as always, that didn't last too long. Just one lap later I went like very bouncy line through the chicane, found myself on a gravel, on a grass right there, lost the position. Balahi also goes there on a gravel, so we were pushing quite hard against each other's, trying to get away from each other's, and yet still managed to stick together the whole race basically. Well, then multiple laps later, I got a Lincoln Fox behind me, so I have a new problem that I need to solve. I need to keep him behind, and at least now, for now, I was able to still hold on to my position. But now there's a little like a weird moment happening, so there's a yellow flags in front, something happening in front, as I was also going I made a little mistake there, so I went slightly on the gravel. That will open the door for Lincoln Fox he's on the right hand side of me as I find this car in front of me go very slow, so I couldn't really move to the right hand side without risking crashing Lincoln Fox, so I lost the position there. I didn't want to risk it. But the race is far from over, and now Palahi is battling with Dylan De Costa, who was the slow driver, who was just in front of me a moment ago. And then we were driving like this for a couple laps. Honestly, this is maybe the most peaceful time that I was having during the race. And I'm still like very close to Lincoln Fox, but I knew he is a very fast driver, so I was just trying to follow him, you know, let him pull me with him. And eventually this lap 14, Lincoln Fox got his hands on Palahi, they are battling there. I was almost losing the car right there. But yeah, Lincoln Fox managed to get past by Palahi, so we are pretty much to square one now, as I'm chasing Palahi in front of me. And what do we have here? Yeah, the battle continues in front. Yeah, this is one of those opportunities that I had to try to make a move on Palahi, so he was having a little unoptimal line through the last corner, so I managed to get past by him, alongside him, but I'm having the outside line. I'm not very confident throwing the car around the outside. I'm trying to do it, but yeah, wasn't able to hold on my car alongside him, and the battle continues. This is some laps later. As you can see, Jack Weezy behind us is catching us very very fast, so as you will see right there, I wasn't even trying to make a move on Palahi this time. I was just like trying to push him like let's go faster. Jack Weezy is behind us, he's catching us quite fast. At the end of the lap 23, I managed to get alongside Palahi like by half accident. I don't even know how I managed to get this good exit. Maybe Palahi also made a little mistake there. Jack Weezy right there behind us, so this is like the perfect moment to make a move on Palahi now. And we don't even have to go side by side to the first corner, as I was in front of him before we reached the corner. And now I just need to focus and push forward and get away from the guys behind. And as I was trying to do that, I of course take a slowdown penalty just one lap later there. That was very very like a stupid slowdown if you ask me. I don't even think I got the corner, but it is what it is. It's iRacing, and I was trying to serve it as optimal way as I possibly could, so I was just lifting off the throttles and coasting through the corners as much as I could. But still, I'm really like under the pressure right now. I managed to serve the penalty in a good way, but now Palahi is alongside me. He's probably gonna make a move on me. And fortunately for me, I think he braked just too late or something, but he went very deep to the corner, so I'm still holding on to my position. And now race is about to end soon, 2 laps to go, so the gap behind is quite huge, so I should handle this now. But those were 2 very long laps, and this is now the last lap, and I made a mistake through the chicane again. Went on the gravel. Jack Weezy is alongside me as we are reaching this right-hander. I'm trying to hold on to my position right there. I think I just managed to hold on to my position there. So very good racing, and honestly, while I was driving I thought this is it, so I'm gonna lose my position, but no, I managed to hold on it. It's not the final corner of the race, and over the finish line we go, and it was like very nice race from start to finish. A lot of good battling, clean battling. What more can I say? This was a very good race. And before I end this video, I just want to mention one thing. So if you feel like watching me on live, driving these races mainly, you can find me on Twitch. So I started streaming these races. I will use the footage of the stream as a base footage in my race recaps. So yeah, the link is in the description. Go there if you feel like, but no need to, of course. But yeah, that's all. So at this point I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and bye bye. At one point, when those guys in front of me were battling quite hard, was just happy sitting back.